There it is. Get the blood flowing in the shoulders. Gonna need it today. Gonna need it today. And good evening, Linda. How are you doing today? Doing very well. Just trying to get the day started. A little bit slow moving this morning, but getting there. We got a big project in plans for today. So just trying to get warmed up here because it's going to involve lots of shoulders. Good morning, Mr. Money. I think I have a total of 55 more fence posts that need to get put up. So we're about the halfway point. There's 100 total. And I put up about 45 of them so far. But today, Kim and I are going to knock out all the rest of the fence posts, start putting up the new fence. Yes, for the cows. So last week or the week before, last week, I finished up all the bulldozing. So I bulldozed out, I don't even know, another 2 acres maybe. So this will triple the cows area. So now that it's all bulldozed, fence posts going up, fence hopefully by end of today, and by the end of the weekend, the moos will have much more area to roam and graze. So. Oh yeah, no doubt, Linda, they will love it. Because right now, even though with the bulldozer, a lot of the vegetation I leveled, but there's a couple sections that have a lot of grass in it that they'll be able to take advantage of right off the bat. And then the whole plan is to have, since we'll have more than 2 acres of area, we'll separate it so they can stay in one area, graze, while the other area rejuvenates. Because they're fucking eating machines. You put them in an area, give it a day, it's fucking cleared. But what we do for our babies. Do more. I have no problems spending time and money for our animals. That was part of what we did yesterday. So, since it was raining like a motherfucker yesterday, Kale and I ran a Tractor Supply, and we got roughly another 700 feet of fencing, and then a bunch more other odds and ends. We need to finish up this project. Today the weather is supposed to be fucking ideal. And right now it's 57 or 58 degrees, which is fucking beautiful. But it's only supposed to get up into the 70s today with 0 humidity. So it'll make for a nice day out working. All right, one more of these. We'll do a different exercise. But anyway, what's everyone else got planned for Saturday and Sunday? Anything else exciting going on for anyone's weekend? Fuck. Crazy weather. Rain, snow, wind. Oh yeah, Rick. Well, hopefully you get to relax and enjoy yourself a little bit. But, I don't know, there's something about catching up with yard work. It's so satisfying when you get done and everything looks fucking manicured and whatnot. Because I do have to do that as well. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow morning before I start the day, is cut the grass down the driveway. Because it needs to be done. But just something about it, when you're finished and everything looks fucking perfect and manicured. Oh, that sucks, Linda. Yeah, And nothing worse than, now I don't mind the cold, I don't mind the snow, to be on it, but when it's fucking raining and cold, ugh, nothing fun about that. Alright, let's keep this pot rolling. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Rick. Like, there's nothing more satisfying than when Kayla and I get all of the manicuring done, and then you drive up to our house. It's like, oh, it looks fucking beautiful. See, I don't know how people don't enjoy that. And that's like, so what I mean by that is like, I've seen people's houses that look like shit, like they're just overgrown, a mess. They just don't give a fuck. That would drive me fucking insane. Like, not having any pride in your property, it's like, I don't get it. I do my best to stay in shape. I mean, once you get to a certain age, you gotta fucking do your best to stay healthy. I like taking care of our property and making sure it looks pristine. I know one thing that's driving me crazy right now is because we started the project on the front of our house with pavers and landscaping, and I had to put that on hold because of my knee, because I can't get down on my hands and knees quite yet. So it's unfinished. It's driving me fucking crazy. But I mean, at least we're getting other projects done that doesn't involve me being on my hands and knees, but it's just frustrating. Because I look at it and I want, like you're saying, Rick, I want it to be done. Because it's to me, it's, I want it to look perfect as you drive up to the house. I appreciate that, Rick. But yeah, take pride in your property. I look at it this way too. It's a reflection of who you are as a person. Like, I know several people, their houses look like shit. They're a mess, and it's fitting because they as human beings are a fucking train wreck. Everyone I know that has a manicured property, they take care of themselves. They're usually a much more put together person physically and mentally. There's a correlation, whether you like it or not. I will say, it took me a while to adapt living up here because I got OCD on top of all this. So I like things put in their place, cleaned, whatever. But living up here is a little bit more challenging because we live in the fucking woods. Everything's constantly dusty, dirty. We have farm animals. So the whole keeping everything dust free is kind of out the door. But still try to keep stuff in order. No, that's to me is important. Next exercise, we'll do fronts to upright rows. Oh yeah, that one fucking doesn't feel good. Yeah, let's get the back. I'm still not able to get back into the cardio bike thing, which has been fucking killing me. I could finally get my knee to full bend, so hopefully by this week I can get back on the bike and start pedaling. I mean, I've been doing lots of activities to try to keep my cardio up. It just isn't the same. Isn't the same. All right, keep it rolling. Ugh. Hey, fuck me. Oh. Yeah, I can't have my... I mean, you've been exercising, working out now for some time, Linda, so you know what I'm talking about. When you don't get to do certain things, none of that, I don't feel well physically, but it fucks up my brain mentally. It's like I feel like I'm falling apart. All right, plugging along here. Holy smokes. For those of you joining along today, we're doing some rubber band resistance for shoulders and some abdominals. Abdominals. It's great exercise, Mr. Money. I love the bike. I mean, it's crazy. Ken and I both have mountain bikes. In Pennsylvania, we used to ride them all the time. Up here, I mean, not to make excuses, but there's not many roads, which you could ride mountain bikes, obviously dirt. That's a whole other kind of riding that, not to say I couldn't do, but I just haven't gotten involved in. Fucking popcorn in the shoulders. One more to go. Ugh. One more. You can do it, they say. You can do it. Let's finish this shit up. All right. Shoulders complete. Let's get some abs going. Do some abdominals. Abdominals. Still a fucking struggle in here. Sorry. Still a little bit of a struggle. We're getting there though. We're getting there. I'll adjust that a touch. There we go. Alright, let's get after this. Those of you doing some abdominals with me. Hurrah. Fuck. One down, tree to go. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Those of you just joining, we just finished up some shoulders. We're gonna do some abdominals. And maybe a couple minutes of stretching. Stretching. All right, let's keep rocking and rolling here. Those of you joining, do some side obliques. Some side obliques. These muscles here. One more set. Oh, I'll go the other side. The other side. Not this side, but the other side. One more set of leg lifts, and then we'd be done. Today's one major project, Mr. Money, is finish erecting. I think we got 55 more fence posts to erect. And then Kayla and I will then put up about 1,000 foot of fencing. So we could expand the moo area. So that'll take the better part of the weekend. Because I know with my shoulders, I won't be able to go do it straight through. We'll probably work for a couple hours this morning, take a break, go back a couple more hours, And by tomorrow, hopefully all the fence will be up. I know Kayla's talking about running a live feed while we're doing it, so you'll be able to watch us. Well, watch me struggle. Gotta take care of those moo-moos, though. That'd be so nice. They deserve it. But so the plan, I want to get this fucking fence thing done this weekend. So then by next weekend, I can readjust and get the front of the house done. Because my goal was to get all these projects done before my next gun show, which is in mid-August. So I still have 3 more weekends. But it's amazing how time flies. You think, oh, I got all the time in the world. And then it's like, fuck, where did time go? Not to mention, doing this adult working bullshit, overrated. But that takes up some of my time, which is a good thing. That's the whole reason I'm doing it. Just because I was getting to the point now, you can only do so much projects, and then I start losing my fucking mind. So this is giving me, I don't know, it sounds weird, but it's almost giving me a sense of purpose, because these guys that I work with seem to really like me. They rely on me. I go there, I work a couple hours each day. You know, takes up some of my time, but then also gives us a couple extra bucks to pay for these projects. Because I mean, you know, I think I made an extra $800 this week. But I also just spent $1,000 on fucking fencing. So it's kind of, it's good because I've been putting literally all the money I make at this job back into our animals. Makes them happy. Happy, happy, happy animals. But yeah, people ask, oh, how is it expensive to have animals? The animals themselves aren't. You know, yeah, we paid a couple grand for our cattle. And it does cost some money each month to feed them, but actually our dogs cost more to feed than the cattle. What gets expensive is all the odds and ends stuff. Building a barn, putting up 2,000 feet of fencing, electrifying it. I mean, you add all that up, that could get expensive. But once it's done, hopefully I won't have to do it again. Last one of these. I'll do one little other stretch and call it a fucking day for exercising. Ooh, this one's tough. I wish I could bend this one, but just slowly but surely getting this one back to a bend. Kind of pathetic when that's about as far as I could bend it. Morning, Steve. Well, Mr. Money, I kind of redirected as far as the barn. I was going to build the barn bigger because we were intending on getting goats and donkeys. I still have intention of getting a donkey, but not sure when it's going to take place. So right now, the little shelter for the cows, no, because they don't even fucking use it that often. If anything, they use it more in the summer to stay out of the sun. Wintertime, they don't even go in there. But I am going to build a permanent barn structure for all of the hay, like the square bales of hay and all the tools. Because right now we have that makeshift like carport tent thing up. It just, as anything else, there's only so many hours in a day, and I'm trying to prioritize shit. So I thought the most important thing now is to give the cows more area to graze and to live. Once that's done, second thing on the priority list is I got to get the front of a house done and the deck done. Depending on where that puts me through the summer, if I have enough time to get a barn erected, by all means, I will do it. But another thing too, we got to be cautious of, we tend to get snow in October. So I don't want to be starting a project if it's too far into the season and risk not being able to finish it because it snows. So, but we shall see. I mean, first and foremost, cows pasture area. Hopefully that'll be done this weekend. Then I could redirect, get the front of the house done, and hopefully I can finish that up by the end of August. If that happens the way I have planned, then yeah, it gives me all of September, more than half of October to say build the barn, a bigger barn for the hay and whatnot. So it's all in the works. It just, as they say, I'm only one man and one woman. We can only do so much, but we'll do our best. We will do our best. Because like the hay barn isn't a life and death situation. I mean, the fucking hay's not gonna die or go bad if it's not in a physical barn. The tent will work for now. But permanent structure, yes, I want a permanent structure. All right. Crippled old man is done. It's now 7:26. Good, I want to be done by 7:30. I had a schedule. Now I can get myself some brekkie feast. And then we will start our projects nice and early. Hopefully get out there by 8:30. Probably work until about noon, take a break, and then come back and finish up this afternoon. But let me get my ass up here. Bend my fucking knee. Need to get up. Little by little, we're getting better. Linda, you have an amazing day as well. I'm just gonna sit for a whole 2 seconds. You can chit chat for a second. Yeah, I'm on Burr's couch now. It's like, relax. But anyway. With that, yeah, I'm gonna go get myself some breakfast and get the day started. So, if you guys are around later, I'm pretty certain Kayla will go live. I'm assuming on TikTok, while we put up the fence. If you guys want to join us, watch me curse and swear a lot because I won't be happy. Please join us. Otherwise, have a fantastic weekend. And then I'll be back on here tomorrow morning, as always, to work out. If you guys want to get a little workout in with me, awesome. If not, understand. Otherwise, have a great weekend. I'm out.